What is the crack, and welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to be making my game. This is part 2. In this episode I'm hopefully going to be making the world that my player is going to play in, and maybe a death animation for the goblins and skeletons where when you kill them they just kind of like fall to the ground. And then after a second or two they'll disappear instead of just hitting them, and then they just disappear for no reason. So what is the crack? Let's get into it. I had to stop my voice there and make sure I can see the comments while my Elgato is, or my OBS is open. So let's get into it. I found out what the button was that I needed to use in the other video that I couldn't get for some reason because it was annoying the shit out of me. So, okay. So right now I'm just going to get a plane. Going to scale it by 10. I don't know how big that's going to be in the game. I might have to make it bigger. How you doing, Beef? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, Weber? And how you doing, Flux? Welcome to the stream, guys. Hope you are having a good day. Now I'm going to press, going to Tab, W, subdivide by 10. I wish you could do it more, but I don't think you can. I have a layout of what I want the level to be. So, I'm going to have to try get to it as close as possible with this. Can I do subdivide again? Oh, I can. Okay. That, I could probably do it. That's way too much. That should be fine right there. And delete the verts that I don't need. How you doing, the hooded Jaguar? Welcome to the video. How you doing, L and King? Hope you guys are all having a good day. So, let's get into the video. So, okay, it's gonna be a pain now to kind of recreate. Type the number in the bottom left. I know, but once you go past 10, you couldn't really can do. Oh, you can do it over 10 that way. I didn't know you could do that. Let me. So if I went 11. Oh, okay. I thought you could only go past. I thought you could only go to 10. Okay, so 15. It's kind of more workable with. Just dropped by Can't Stay. Just dropped a like. Good night. See you later, Tim. Thank you for joining in. I'll probably do 20 actually. 20 looks good. So let me do hit here. My mouse keeps on disappearing, which is always a good thing. Okay, so let me try do this as well as I can. So also this should be set on faces. So the first room is going to be there. Then there is a hallway down. Then there is these. How do I undo that? Okay. And then this goes. Okay, maybe make them that, and then bring this down one or two, and then get rid of this. Okay. Usually in Blender, it's the number is capped. You can just type in and go over. Just say to everyone, cat is back and happy. Oh, thank fuck, man. When did it come back? How you doing, Breaking Bad? Hope you're having a good day, buddy. So now this is gonna go out about 3 or 4, and then there's gonna be a pat that splits off. And then also there's a pat up here in this part that goes into a okay, I might have to bring everything down a little bit. So let me make this 2 here. Bring this here. Get rid of this. And get rid of that. And then get rid of this. Add this here. See, I love Blender for like how simplistic it is. If you realize you fucked up, you're like, oh, just let me change like 2 things real quick. So that is gonna be the big-ish room. Then there's a huge room down here, which is like this size. Let me get rid of this, and then there's a small little pathway that's gonna go in here. It's gonna be like a hidden pathway. You're gonna have to break a wall to get to it. Hey Flan, how's it going? It's going pretty good, Eddie. How you doing, buddy? How you doing, Farrell? How you doing, Uncle Smack? How's everybody doing? If I missed anyone, let me know. So now this goes over here, and then there's actually a room here. This room is actually a little bit smaller, and it kind of starts about here. So let me just, it's a little change from what I originally had, but fuck it, a little bend in the path isn't gonna kill anyone. How you doing, Chris? How you doing, Tin Titan? Fucking hell, the amount of comments, guys. The amount of people in the stream already. If you guys do enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up. Then there is a turn in here, and then this is a room here. I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller. Maybe add that so the room is a little bit extended. Actually, this needs to be a path anyway, so might as well add the path here. And then this goes out here and joins down to this. Get rid of these two here. Did I miss anything? This comes down a little bit more. That looks about right, roughly. So now, I extrude it. There we go. So that's pretty much going to be my room. Well, I should have really extruded it down. And that's going to pretty much be my room. It's going to be the layout, roughly. Kind of looks shit when I look at it like this. I'm going to have to... Oh, okay, that made walls there for me. So that's fine. Okay. So I want to make this a certain amount. So, what is this? This is, no, that's not V. Yeah, it is V. Make it, no, V minus 1. No, not minus 10. Minus 2. Minus 3. Minus 3.5. See, I don't know how big this is going to be in the actual game. Also, let me just plug out this USB because this isn't working. What kind of game are you making now? I'm making a dungeon game. That is for college for the end of the year. And this is going to be playable on phones for you guys. So you guys will be, you guys are going to be able to get this for free. So hopefully installing driver software. That shouldn't have came up. It should have just been able to be used. Okay. So that is back. So now here's the bitch. How do I? Okay, I now know that that needs to be 3.5. So now I need to delete every other thing in it, like all the other blocks, without fucking this up somehow. Whoa, whoa! What the fuck? Extrude Z minus 3.5. There we go. So now, okay, I could delete all these, and the game would probably be easier. Okay, so let me 5, 7. Okay. So let me just select all these. See, when that happens, it's gonna be a pain in the ass, because I figured out how to do this. It's dissolve faces. So now that is only one vert instead of like 40, which is a lot better. It's gonna make the game run a lot smoother. Make it for Apple, please. I can't make it for Apple. It's only gonna be on Android and maybe PC down the line. We're not learning how to make it for iOS. Dissolve faces. Okay, so this is why I didn't make like a decent level in the last video, because I honestly couldn't remember what that dissolve button was. It was making the verts like way too fucking um, extensive. Also, I probably should have done this. X dissolve fate. Oh, okay. Control Shift Z. Shift Z. Control Shift Z. Okay. So I can't do that, so that's fine. X and dissolve faces. So what I was going to do is try and make the whole ground one piece, but it looks like I can't do that. My stomach is playing up again, and I gonna go to school tomorrow. Okay. I hope you feel okay soon, man. How did the hospital go the other day? Are you back going to it, or are you okay now? Okay, I'm roughly guessing which ones are the ones that are coming out. Oh shit. Press the wrong button. Nope. Okay, so I need to do these 4 more. There we go. And what? And these ones here. Okay. So that should be fine there for the level. Like, you're gonna start off in like this little room. Okay, so all this is one piece, as far as I'm aware. Is it? No? Okay, I thought all that would have been one piece. I could probably... Yeah, I could probably just make each room one piece here real quick, just to save my computer from dying. And save phones from dying. See, this is the problem. Like, this is the only way I can think of making my level that is easy enough, like, without spending ages designing one. So, okay. So again, sorry if I do miss a comment or two here. It's because I'm trying my best to just get this done. No. So okay, so can I do this and that, and then dissolve 2 of these together? See, this is what happens here if you do something wrong. Shit starts fucking up. And you will notice that in your game. Oh my god. Flan, just press the right button, please. Okay. So slowly but surely, I will make all this one huge piece. I can't do it all in one go because the game is just going to be like, yo fucking up. See, right now, it's not letting me, so I need to either leave it like that. And then leave that one part. It went, but I need to have it scanned, so you know what's wrong with me. Okay. Hope everything is fine, man. I really do. Okay, I ended up merging one of these in at one point, which is probably gonna fuck with the game. Okay, so let me just go back and undo that real quick. I am fucking up. I keep on looking all over the place trying to find buttons, and I honestly can't see them. Okay, can I merge that with it? No, okay. So I need to get rid of you. Get rid of you. Fucking work, please, you bitch. Okay. Oh my god. See, this is the problem with trying to do this in a video for you guys. Like, normally I could sit back and just listen to a bit of music and just be like, and take my time on it. But when I try to do a video of it, I'm kind of like, oh shit, okay, do it fast before people lose interest and leave the video. And now, X, dissolve. And now let me see if I can put these two together. No, okay. So they are separate pieces for now. I'm also gonna have to start merging the outsides, which again, I know, I'm sorry, is gonna be a pain in the ass, but I'll try do it as fast as humanly possible. See, the problem is, okay, I'll just do it this way. It's a lot faster. I'll have to click each individual piece, but it's a lot fucking unstressful. See right here, this would be 8 verts. And by doing that, now it's 4. So it saves me. And right here, that would have been like 20 or 30. Probably a lot more. And now I just made it, 4 instead of that. So doing this, I know, is stressful and probably looks like I'm not really doing much to benefit the game. But like each square here is 4 verts. So, and then by just doing this, turns it into 4 instead of like 40 or 50, whatever it was there. So this is all to do to help the game make it run better. Okay, I can do it with these two here. I can do it with these 3 here. These 3 here. These 4. It's right there. That was 16, and I cut it down to, and I cut it down to 4 instead of 16. So I cut down the size by half right there. See, now the ground is all one piece, instead of being multiples. So I'm looking at it upside down. For a second, I was like, I've inverted it backwards. I was looking at it like this. I was like, how am I gonna walk around in that? I had it upside down. Wireframe and select them all. If I select them all, though, it's gonna end up picking ones in the back that I don't want it to pick up, and it's gonna end up fucking it. Okay. So, see, like in here is the ones I'm gonna have to do now. This is where it's gonna. If you guys thought the other part was gonna be tedious, this is the tedious part. Going into the actual world itself and doing it, because this part is gonna get annoying real fast. Trying to figure out, have I got this one, or like should I get the next one, or shit, I missed one type thing. So it's gonna get annoying real fucking fast. And see here, I shouldn't have had that selected. Best half of the time it will just keep the last thing you selected on without you wanting to do it, which is annoying. So I'm circling like each object first, and then making sure I have that object done, and then moving on to the next one. See, I don't want that selected still. The worst thing is, if I end up doing one wrong and finding it near the end, it's going to be near impossible to fix, because I'll have to go back and do everything again. Which, speaking of, save. Blender, if you crash on me, I swear to fuck. Thank you. Level. Layout. Also, this will be like cannot... What? Okay, save the H. Why couldn't I save there? Level layout. There we go. Also, Flan, take as much time as you can. Don't rush it if it's college work. Okay. So, I noticed I missed one, or did I get that? I don't know. I'll just grab this here real quick while I can see it. That's actually probably the what? Wrong button. That's probably the best thing to do, to be honest. Kind of. Why can't I move? Because I fucking pressed C. I should kind of do this, and then all the ones I can see, like this here. This here. Do all the ones I can see, and then change the camera angle. That's probably the best thing to do. What? No. See, if I'd done that, I would have fucked with the game. Maybe not, like, much, but my teachers would have ended up looking at it near the end of the year and being... the teachers would have been like, okay, well, you fucked up here, so, let's mark them down a shit ton. Also, it's good to do these videos, because I actually have proof that I've, like, made my items, so... Alright, carry on then. What software are you using that, and how much is it? It is free. It is Blender. It is a free program where you can make games. Well, you don't really use it to make games. You use it to make, like, assets in games, like swords and, like, characters. You don't use it to actually, like, do the coding. You can, but it's not really, the best. You can make logic bricks. I'm still on fucking copy. You can use logic bricks, which are good, but as I was saying, they're not really the most reliable if you're new to coding, because it's not really coding. It's just like you click a button, click another button, and say, hey, when I click this button, do this, and that's it. But you kind of have to... Oh shit. You kind of have to dick around with it for a bit until you understand it, which is annoying. Okay. Also, hope you guys enjoyed the car boot sale video. I know there wasn't much in it. I did get extra shit, as I was saying, but I didn't show it because what's it called? I'm gonna need some shit for next week. What do you use? What do you use for coding? You use for Sunday. I read Fez1's gaming. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Also, welcome to the stream, JD Minecrafter. I was reading your comments, but I didn't welcome you. Sorry, buddy. For this, I think you use Python to script in this. So let me see if there's any extra doubles. See, like right here and here. Let me see if I can merge that. No, okay. So that I can't. Doesn't look like there's any doubles left as far as I can see. None here. So now the verts of this level altogether is 485 for my level altogether. I said to my teacher it'd be about 7,000. So I saved a good amount of verts right there. I'm going to be adding in like chains and like boulders to it so it isn't just blocky. But for the time being, this is a pretty good level right now. I'll be able to use that. The starting place is going to be up here. You're going to be able to go through it and like explore it and whatnot and walk around. So, yeah, let's save that off and bring it into Blender or to Unity. Unity is also free. Okay, let me delete the lights and the camera and let me export it as an FBX, as level layout FBX. Now going to nope, opened up the wrong thing, my bad. It's Charlie Potter, changed my YouTube name. Oh, okay. Why'd you change your name, man? So here is, I don't know if this is where we left off. I thought, wait, did we not make another level? I thought I cleaned all this. So, I'm on the wrong file. So let me just open up the right one here. Sorry about that. I thought I was because I didn't think I changed anything. Art, power up testing. Okay. So how's everybody doing? Hope you guys are having a good day. Hopefully the screen isn't too like stretched or anything. I tried to make it where everything is in the screen at one time without fucking anything up. So hope you guys are enjoying it. So this is gonna take a second because it's getting it off my USB instead of getting it off my computer. And this USB is starting to become a little bit unreliable. It's the one that broke there like 2 or 3 days ago, and I lost everything that was on it. But I recently backed up a few of my files, so hopefully this is my my file from where we last left it off, and not like a month ago's one. Because if it's a month ago's one, that's gonna be a bit of a problem. So I'm just going in through this real quick. Just one more sweep while Unity is doing whatever Unity does. Okay, that looks fine to me. Unity's. This project was last opened on a different setup. Your project does not match your editor. Okay, quit. I know why that is. Because I don't have the correct Unity open. Again, my bad. Should have had it open. Sorry about that. Gonna take about 14 years again, which is always good. Pat H, power up testing, minimize you, because I'm gonna have to go back into that file later. What are you graded on for this project? Animations, animation, how well your buttons work, like your touch input. Actually don't know, I haven't really looked at the brief, but if it's like anything like last year, it's gonna be animation, graphics, how well everything gets like scaled on a phone. So if you play it on like a Samsung Galaxy with like a bigger screen and like normal phones, if there's like pixelation, you'll get like marked down because like you didn't scale it right. And if like people play it on a tablet, if it's like very blurry and disgusting looking, you'll get marked down. So like you have to scale everything appropriately, but at the same time not destroy your game with like 4K resolution files. Flan, what's the game gonna be called? Also, what is your Google App Store company name? I don't have a Google App Store name yet. I'm gonna be putting it up on Game Jolt. It's a free website where you guys can download games. The game is gonna be called Survival Spirits. So this is what I have so far for the people who were watching last month. So last week. There's the little goblin. He doesn't have like the Joe Best of animations. He just kind of wibbly wobbly wonders towards you. Then where's my mouse? My mouse gives you the ability to shoot fireballs. This is gonna be touch input, so that's meant to be blood that plops out of him instead of that circle. So there, that's hit him twice. Let's hit him with the sword. Okay, maybe not. Let's hit him with the sword. There we go. Hit him with the sword. Hit him with the sword. And now he's dead. There we go. So what I'm going to add as well is the ability that when you hit him the last time, he's going to go into a new animation and just kind of go like, ugh. I don't know if he's going to fall forward and die or if he's going to fall backwards and die. I'm going to have to come up with some code as well that when he dies, he loses kind of like his collider. So he, or his ability to attack. So while he's dying, he doesn't just pop back up and then start using his attack again, and then he dies. So yeah, I'm trying to make it like a Skyrim on my phone. So let's drag in the asset that I just made, which was the level, which is level layout FBX. I'm actually surprised I found that fast. What is that file? I think that's the file when me and Eve done like the cinnamon challenge thing. I still haven't put that up yet. Level layout. Did I delete everything in it? Yes, I did. So now I drag this in here. And it is decently sized. Like, I just scaled this to, like, roughly be like a plane. But I should be able to just go warm. Warm. And now this is my world. Warm. And then kind of scale it down a little bit. So, and there we go. Where's the player? Where's the goblin right now? Because I don't want the goblin to be stuck in a wall. Okay, so let me get the level, move it up until we're on it. There we go. Get this, just move this up here for the time being, just in case shit goes south. He should die like and on his knees and then fall forward. That's what it's gonna do. He's like fall forward and then just okay, so I need to give this a collider because mesh collider. Hopefully this time it works, because last time it didn't. So let me press... where's my player? Let me move up the player a little bit and then press play. Hopefully I will be able to walk around in my world. Hey, it's working this time. Last time I wasn't. So this is pretty damn big. This is a pretty big world. Maybe I should scale it down a bit. I don't know. Like... yeah, maybe a little bit. Okay, so scale it down. Okay, move my player up a bit, just so my player isn't going through the ground. And then try it again. Looks a little bit what I was... And see, now my fire actually works in here, because... actually, can I walk through these? No, I can't. Okay, just making sure it isn't just the plane that's working. Also, the goblin should be walking around here trying to find me. So on Game Jolt, we need to look for Survival Spirits by Frankenstein. I don't know what my name is. My name might be just Jordan Flanagan, because that is my Facebook name that I linked it with. Where's the goblin gone? Also, this game is gonna be like pitch black. So let me show you pretty much what it's gonna be. Okay, let me do a save here real quick, just because we have that working. This is very big. Yeah, I'll scale it. I'll scale it to proportions and make it better later. I was gonna do something and my brain completely got rid of it. Let me click on the world real quick though and add the in cave texture, which doesn't again seem to be working as well as it should. Like, it's working on this, but not on that. I might have to go into Blender and UV wrap it, which is gonna be a fucking pain in the ass. So let's do that now, real quick. So, okay, all, I, nope, control that. N. I can't remember if it's N or T. No, okay. So W. Shit. It's not W. It's U for unwrap. Duh. And now, actually, this wasn't meant to be there. It wasn't meant to be N. It is this, and you drag out another window, and then you press T to get rid of that. So now we have two versions of it, with like either one I can. And it doesn't affect this one in any way. Well, it does affect it, but like camera mode wise. And now I go view. No, here, view, UV, and that's apparently what my world is. That's pretty fucked up. Okay, so there, beautiful, 10 out of 10. Okay, so unwrap, smart unwrap, yes. So now that's what my level layout is gonna be. Let me think. Okay, so this new material, material's name is gonna be stone. Hopefully I do this right. I haven't done this in a year, so if there is a few mistakes, I am sorry. Open up new texture. The texture is gonna be in Power Up Testing, Assets, Stone. And now if I go in here, no, and then I go here, Stone Texture. And then I go here, Texture. This is what my this is what my world will look like if I play it, which looks really bad, to be honest. So let me go in here, let me go in here, and then shrink it down, or scale it up, I mean, to about here. So now if you're playing it, it would look very like stony, and it doesn't seem to like give off any image fuck up, which is good as far as I can see at the moment. That's kind of what I want it to be. I don't think I need to make any seams. This looks fine at the moment. I actually might just scale this up though a good little bit more. Not that much, Flan. What are you doing, mate? Jeez. See, from a good, like from a bit away, you'd look at it and you go, oh, that's repeating a lot. So I think the last way was a little better. It doesn't look like it's completely repeating all the time. So now if I export the FBX to level layout, save that, go into this should probably update. No? Yes? This is the part where I don't know what to do, because I can't seem to get Blender files to work in my game. My teacher has said you just do this, new asset, then you go to where you saved it, which is going to be here, which is going to be level layout. You just drag it in here, or you click import, and now and then Unity will do the rest. It has never worked once for me. Let's see if it does. And I think it actually did for once. Holy shit. Okay, so let me go in and let me see if the material is there. Okay. So now what we do is we go to this level. Go to here. Copy component. And you know what? Just move you over here. Get this one. Paste component, and now that is the level. That is the old level, by the way. This one is fucking huge. Drag and drop it. For some reason that never worked for me. If I drag and drop it, I have to go in and mark the seam. Also, this thing is like fucking King Kong size. Like, let me press play here and show you. Like, this is me falling right now. It has to render into the level. This is how big it is. Hey, there's the ground. Hey, I didn't put collision on it. Okay, so now I go mesh collider. And now let's try it again. Fuck you, wall. Yeah. That's how fast we're falling right now. Ah, beautiful ground. So you can really tell the pixelation because of how big it is. So let's just go and get the player and move it down until he's standing in the world. See, you can notice that it is not Okay, again, it is fucking huge. And you can see... Okay, I don't know why it's so big this time compared to earlier. Earlier it was, like, perfect size. Now it's, like, fuck you flan size. The amount I have to zoom out there. Level. Let me scale it down a little bit more. A little bit. And then scale this down. And then get the player moving back up. And now let me see if it works. How you doing, Luke? Welcome to the stream, buddy. See, this looks fine. Like, the walls look grand, in my opinion. Where's the goblin? The goblin is gone. Like, okay, maybe not. They are distorted and stretched like a bitch. There's a goblin. You are tiny. Like, you look at him from, like, this angle and he looks midget sized. And you go up to him and you're like, he's only half my size. Okay, this level needs to be scaled down. Okay, shit, I'm scaling my player. This level needs to be scaled down to shit. Okay, it's still in the hundreds. Okay, let me just make it 1. Okay. Okay, so that's the level right now. Okay. Oh, okay, wait. I was thinking, why did that not have anything? Yeah, okay. Why does one of them always fuck up on me? Okay, so let me put my player in that right now and just see what it looks like. Player layout. Okay, layout is not far off it. So now let me play. Let me see how close I am to it. Can't see it. Always a plus. Where the fuck's the player? Okay, the player's a fucking mile away. Okay, the player is at a fucking weird ass location. Is that the same with the goblin? No, why was the player off in like fucking Narnia? Okay, so this, the goblin, that's the goblin right there. So okay, so let me play the game. Best level ever. Look how big it is. Okay, so now let me make the level 10 times bigger. Now let me see how well this works. Okay, I'm stuck in the goblin, which, again, is always a plus, I guess. Not really. Fuck a goblin. Fuck a goblin. Fuck the green goblin. You should add an Easter egg when you're done. I do want to add Easter eggs to it eventually. So now it looks okay height-wise. You can't walk through it. The goblin can by the looks of it. So now maybe make it, okay, maybe make it 50 times bigger than its original size. But keep the height at 20 instead of this looks pretty good. This looks explorable. And the textures don't, well, they look a little bit stretched, but like I can fix that out in a future episode, I guess. Like you can see here, there's a little bit of like fuck up which you don't want at all. But other than that, like to say I threw this together in what, like 40 minutes or so. 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Yeah, I'm happy with this. This is a pretty good area. Let me see what the beginning area looks like, and then I'll mark it off that. Just Platinum Ghost Recon Wildlands. How about you? I haven't played Ghost Recon Wildlands yet. I always go to say Windlands. I haven't played that yet. Is it any good? I've heard some people say it's good, but then some people say it's really shit. So like again, like it's all a matter of preference. But if you've platinumed it, you must think it's good. So okay, let me put my player here and down on the ground. I'm actually gonna make the level a little bit higher, so maybe 30 depth. And now, where's the player? The player can go down a little bit more. There we go. Press play. So let me see the beginning room. So this is the beginning room. This looks pretty good. I'm gonna increase my fire. The fire's light. It's good, but you need people to play with it, my opinion. So now, where's the fire in my hand? That is in player. It's saving right now. So, player, fire with spell, fire. And now there should be a light. There we go. I make the intensity about a 1. 0.6. Let's see how well that works. See. Okay, give me a sec here. It's not really working the way it should. Oh, okay. It's directional. There we go. I had the direction on the wrong way. My bad. So now let's see how well it works. When is this game due? In a month and a half or so. So now that looks fine, I guess. So like it goes a little bit too far. So let me just fix that. So range. There's no range. Why is there no range? Also, let me turn off the light that's in the world right now. And now let me play it and see if it makes it any, like, better or worse. See, because now you, like, if I shoot a fireball, will that... See, I want it to actually make, like, an area of light. So it shouldn't be directional. Let me do area. Width. Ooh, the width, I want it to be... about 5. No, let's make the range 4, and the height 3. So it's gonna be like an oval, and let's see how well this works. On the 27th next month. Okay, yeah, so about a month and a half. Okay, that's not working the Joe best. Point light. That might be the one I'm thinking of. Currently, real time at a bounce light, shadows. Okay, I don't want real time then. Mixed. Just do mixed for the time being. Just shut the game up. So this is kind of what I want. It's like you can't really see. Yeah, there we go. So this is like making the light as you go. So intensity about there. Bounce. So how much it bounces off items, about just that. Make this 1.2 and make the range 25-ish. Let's see how well that works. There we go. So as you walk, the area becomes more and more seeable. And like the hallways are kind of always not available. Like I like the way the chain's still kind of there. Kind of tells me where about the goblin is. You little shit. That actually fucking scared me. Oh, fuck. Maybe increase the range just by 5 a little bit. Oh, 340, no. 30. 30's good. And maybe make this 1.4. Let's see how that works. If not, I'll just change it back there. That looks a little bit too much now. So, let me just try this. Also, hope you guys are having a good day. Thank you guys so much for all the thumbs ups. Okay, I think it's the range that is fucking with it. So let me put the range back to 25. There we go. And now I want to give the ability of when you shoot the fireballs that have the light around them. Hey Flam, by the way, I'm gonna be changing my name to Zebra. So yeah, just so you know. Okay, Nathan. Any reason why? Or do you just like zebras? So prefabs, fire, light. Okay, wait. Let me go into here. Oh no. Copy component. Here. Paste component. And now that should just work. When I shoot a fireball now, it should have that area effect. So let's see if it does. There we go. I like that. Now it kind of makes it where you can see. I might make it now where the fire actually lasts a little bit longer than 0.2 seconds. So let me just change that here. I'm guessing 0.5. Just make it a little bit like 2.5 times longer. So let me try this here. Actually, I don't think. Yeah, that was the speed I changed. My bad. So let me make this 2.5. See if this actually lasts for 2.5 seconds. Yeah, I like that. That works well. And if it does go outside the world, they don't really know that it's still there. Like, you can still see that it's there, but not, if you know what I mean. Like, it just kind of fades off into the distance. So that can be real handy. You can just go and see if there's any enemies down there. I like that. That's a pretty good thing to add into the game so early on. So now, let me just go into the directional light. So let me save the game. Also, I don't need the first level layout anymore, as far as I'm aware. I really don't know which one is the level layout that has the texture on it, so I'm not going to delete any. I can't really tell, to be honest. Well, I could tell by just dragging one in and then going, that one is it. And then just bloop. And then going, this one doesn't. But I'll leave it into the game for the time being. So let me just move these into my prefabs. So if I ever need to make a change to it or anything, I can just get it from there. I'm getting errors, which I do not like. So you think I should add the animation to the 16 away from 3K? Yeah, I know, man. I can't wait. I can't wait for that shit. It's gonna be so... I don't even know what video to do when I get there. I still actually have to do a video for my 200,000 views. We're on 200,000 views now, so I need to actually go and do a video for that. Okay. So, I don't think we need that, do we? Oh, wait. Blood. Okay, goblin. Goblin. Is blood in as blood, or is blood in as blood? I don't know. I probably just confused the shit out of you there when I said. But there was blood in the game, and then there was blood as a prefab. I was wondering if the errors that were coming up is because I made blood the wrong one. Everyone make 4 new accounts each and sub. Please don't, but you can do it if you want. But please don't. I don't mind. I was just saying in yesterday's video Like, I do appreciate it when people make other accounts and stuff to me, but like as what Guillotine is saying, it's pretty much pointless doing that because they're not people that are going to be watching it. I just thought of a cool spell I could add to the game. I shoot an enemy, they become my ally, and then they kill off other goblins. If I have time, I might add that. It's fairly easy to do as well. It's just literally like 3 extra lines of code into the enemy AI I already have here. So what was I gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna add a death animation to the goblin. Where the fuck's animation? Oh, I was in the wrong tab. So Gablin? It's Gablin. It's your boy Gablin. So enemy death. Oh my god, it's getting better. Yeah, no boy, I've added in a whole world. I've added in lighting effects. I'm gonna be adding in. I might actually add in a flare, so when you shoot the fire, it actually like kind of sparkles and glitters. I don't know if these effects are gonna work on a phone though, so I'm gonna have to ask my teacher. I'm gonna do some promotion for Flambira back. Thank you very much. Also, I think I called you Kasha a minute ago. I meant to say Guillotine. Sorry if I did. Okay, so right now, let me go into the Gablin. Oh, it was already open. I didn't see that. Okay, so let me open up all of the bones right now. Left toe. Okay, we don't need to go into the toe area. So spine, shoulder, neck. Okay, so he's probably just gonna go. It's your boy Gablin. So when he gets hit the last time, he's probably just gonna go like, and then fall. So his back is gonna have to bend. So see, the worst thing is, okay, I'm gonna have to go like here. Actually, I need his spine to be moved a little bit, not much, but a little bit, and then back, and now here, like, so this is what we have just so far. So he kind of goes, he just starts trusting, so he kind of goes back. Actually, let's make it extreme, just so you guys can see it. So, okay, so bring that back a little bit, and then he goes back forward. Then he ends up, he bends his leg back. Actually, no, he shouldn't bend his leg. His foot should bend. And his other foot should... Nope, wrong one. I was on... There we go. This one should bend back. Okay, so right now, if I play it from the beginning, he's just gonna... His legs are gonna slowly start rising up, as you guys are seeing there. That is because... I should add in here, or even here, that his legs are at this base area. So here, and I can't see shit here. I read a comment now. He left the door open and she ran away. Flan, when did Neve go? What do you mean? Neve went home Friday. Make it so kneels down and then he dies. That's what I'm doing. Okay, so... Okay, that looks fine to me right now. I need to add... Or need to fix it here. So his foot is kind of not fucked. But at the same time, it might move a little bit due to him getting hit. So let's see. Okay, that didn't work as well as I thought. Okay, so let me try here. Wait, can I do this actually? Right foot and left foot and then move both of them at the same time. Oh my god. Flan, you fucking genius. You just figured out how to not fuck with feet. So now his feet stay and then they go back. As they go back, the goblin itself moves down a little bit. This might actually fuck with everything because it's a position, not rotation. Okay, so here, the goblin should be up here. So play. So it kind of looks like he's sliding down and then, see, I'm not good at animations. Maybe make him like feel his heart and then die. I wanted to make it kind of just be like, why are you animating in Unity? Because I don't know. Blender never works for me. Okay, so here he's doing... Okay, let me go back 2 or 3 because I know I fucked up somewhere, but I honestly can't see where. So this is what I have so far. He just does that. So that's his death one so far. So let me just move his arms, just so I have them as a point of reference. Again, I probably should have done that moving both of them, but eh. So there we go. So now about here, after that happens, he should kind of go the Macarena. No, he should kind of... Okay, at first his hands should be like forward. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, I was looking for the forearm right there. What the fuck? Why was the forearm buried under the second? Why is there 2 arms? So now if he gets hit, he kind of just goes back. Okay. So now, about here. See, his feet shouldn't be going back until about here anyway. So now let me grab his left foot, right foot, move them back into position. Oh my god, I just fucked him up. Oh no, that's why. I clicked 2 extra objects by mistake. So now he should just get hit, then legs go up. You should give him a duck. No, you're fine. Okay, so let me play this half the speed just to kind of see if it looks okay-ish. Okay, so then about here, here, when his legs start going back, he should kind of grab his chest, I guess. So one arm should just kind of hold his stomach and then the other one should kind of hold his heart. Wait, you could do Flan is instead of making loads of goblins, just make one and he could be a big boss to kill. No, if you make one, I can just duplicate it and have loads of them. Okay, promoted. Thank you very much, Guillotine. So let me just move. And I think Unity has... Nope, okay. I thought Unity crashed there because nothing was moving or nothing was happening. Hey, wakatum makati macarena. And then this, just so the bones are there. So now he shouldn't move them between this and that, which is good. So now here, when his legs start to go up, he will move one arm in and kind of hold his chest. So his left one is right. His left one. I was right. Yeah. So now that turns in to grab his chest. Can't really see how well that is because he's in the dark. But that looks right. let me move this a little bit out. Then move that a little bit in. Then rotate this again. So now let me see what that looks like. Yeah, he kind of grabs his chest. Okay. So now this hand is going to do the same, but just kind of go lower. So this needs to be rotated, brought in, brought down, and then moved in. All this can be changed. I know you can duplicate it. It would save some megabytes. Okay, now I need to bend that down, move it down a little bit. See, I want to see if that distorts them in any way. No, it doesn't. Okay, good. As far as I can see, it doesn't anyway. Now move that down and in, down a little bit more, in, and now move that down, in. Okay, did that mess up his elbow in any way? Yes, because his arm's going at a 90-degree angle, which isn't physically possible. Okay, where's his arm right now? Okay, so let's see what this looks like. Also, I'm just gonna I'm actually gonna just create a empty right in front of him. And just put a light on it, just so we can see him. Just for the time being. Okay. So this is what the animation looks like so far. Okay, so maybe with this, he shouldn't go as far back. And also his arms aren't going to be like that at the beginning, and just kind of, so he's going to like hold his chest, fall to his knees. Maybe the fall into his knees part should happen a lot faster. So it's just kind of instant, like, poof, straight to his knees. So let's see. Okay, do his feet start going up here? Okay, his feet do start going up here. Okay, so maybe his feet he should go to his knees first and then hold his chest. Let's see how well that works. Okay, that happens a little bit too fast. Okay, so let me move that there. Move. Okay, I need to zoom out. What? Need to zoom this out a little bit. Okay, maybe that there and this here. So kind of onto his knees, hold his chest, and then make the kneel fall longer. So kind of make it takes longer for him to land on his knees. Okay, so let's see what that looks like. So you want like a proper, like, dramatic stab, fall type thing. So see, it's doing it over a period of time where his knees are just gonna slightly lift up, which just looks weird if you do it slow. Keep in mind, this animation isn't gonna run at this speed, it's gonna run at this speed. So I could make it run at that speed, I could make it run at this speed. I can make it run at this speed. I can make it run at this. Um, 30. Okay, so And then after that, I want him to pretty much just keel over. So, um, I don't want that to be a part of him. That light. So I'm just gonna. No! God damn it, game. Okay, where is that? Okay, I don't know why it moved over there, but what can you do? Go into the fucking thing. Okay, I'll delete it later. It's just in case it's adding it into the animation. And now the goblin, I will make him just completely fall over. So goblin or enemy death, and then here. Okay, so here I want this to be his normal, not fucked up rotation, and then it takes like a full second for him to just kind of go, eh. But kind of, okay, wait. So here, and then, no, I've done that wrong. No, I didn't. Okay. So now he's just gonna go, ugh. And then his feet might as well. No, that's his arm. His right foot. Nope, left foot and right foot. We'll just go, buh, as well. So this is what the animation is gonna look like. I will fix his arms maybe in a future episode, but right now, when you kill him, his arms are instantly gonna go. He should put his hands to his chest. Then a second later, his knees rise. So this is what it's gonna look like. Gets hit, chest, and then blood. So I'm gonna have to maybe push, give him a stretchy legs. So at this he just goes stretchy legs. Animations are fun when you click a wrong button. So I don't want, see the way when at like this point he kinda hoops and then goes back. I don't want that, because that's the type of shit which will get me less marks. So can I, is there any way I can like select this region? Can I play between them two? No, I can't. Okay. So let me unclick and let me just play here. Okay, so I guess here this needs to just be brought forward a little bit. That maybe might just fix it. Okay. That looks good, I guess. Just for the time being. So he will play. Okay, so he gets hit the final time. Holds his chest, falls over. See, I don't like the way he kind of just like hoops. See, like he should end at that exact same position. I ended up clicking the wrong fucking thing. So his body should end up being the exact same location as that. Which, that looks fairly close. See, he goes up. I don't want them to go up. Come on. Fucking mouse is broken to shit. Again, I don't want them to go up. I want them to just... Okay, let me try to do something here again. Okay, so Goblin. Okay, so... Let me just go back to before I... Okay, so what's this? Okay, that looks fine to me. So now let me add in the one where he, about here, he starts to keel. So about here, where the fuck, why is that selected? Like, why is the light, why is he rotating around the light? Oh my lord. This is why I didn't want the fucking light in it. See, it's saying missing position. So everything is still fine. Okay, I was hoping there that nothing fucked up. If you're going to make him fall to his side, make his arms fall. Wait, make his arms fall to the fall. If you make him wait. If you're going to make him fall to the side, make the arms fall to the fall. If you want him to fall to the front, make his arms and legs fall to the ground. So now when he falls forward, okay, so that's his original position. Now I want this here. I just want them to rotate. That's it. No magical Houdini shit. And now click his leg. Nope, click his leg, click his leg, fix his leg. One of them is slightly more fucked than the other. Okay, might as well just make both of them fucked. To be honest, I'm not going to do that. Instantly take it back. And now let's see how it looks. So hopefully that gets rid of the ramp thing he does. It doesn't. Okay, why does he do it? Okay. Fall to the floor. Okay. So here, so wait, here, okay, I want to fix that fuck because that's annoying me. There we go. Okay, now here, why is 1 foot backwards? What the shit? Goblin has stanky leg over here. Oh god, the animation is gone. Not gone, but it's just broken. So that's what happens if you do one thing wrong, everything fucks itself. Yeah, and rest in peace, chat. There's just no one talking in it. 15 subs away. Okay, so give me a sec here. See, I don't want them to go up. So maybe here just... So maybe here just kind of... Wait a sec. Wait a sec. What happens if I make it the master moving instead of the goblin? Okay, so if I do it here and then fall forward, it doesn't really, like, it actually looks like he's falling forward. There we go. I clicked the wrong thing. That was the only reason. See, again, you click one thing and your game just shits itself. And now here I will make his leg just kind of So I will fix his arms in a future episode. Yeah, Yo, don't worry, I have arrived. How you doing, Brent? I'm 15 subs away from almost from 15k, from 3k. So now I need to put in a thing here to put the feet back up, because that's when you want them to start falling. So, So as you can see now, we have another fuck up where one of the legs starts to move earlier than the other one. Okay, so let's see if that fixes it. Yeah, that looks okay for the time being. I'll okay. I'm happy with that for the time being. I'm gonna save this shit real quick. Okay. Friend, why are you so late? You normally here before me. So now I will go back into that animation because I didn't add one last little piece. So now at the very end of it, I add a event marker, which is this. I click it, add event, die, and now he should die after that animation. So now I need to go into animator and be clicked on the goblin, and the goblin walk is gonna be a I'm also gonna have to make an animation that when he gets hit he kind of just goes back as well, so I'll probably do that maybe in this video. Let me check real quick how long I've been streaming for. An hour and a half, so might do that. So just for the time being, make transaction to you, make transaction to you. So this, turn that off. Thank you, teacher, for telling me that. This is gonna be int play with a small p. Finally, I get to type something. And if play is equal to 0 walk, if that is, if this, wait, delete, if this is equal to 1, play. Okay, so that should work. Let me go into his script, this one, edit script. This is me, lad. I was streaming with someone. Oh, you were streaming today, man. Was that on your fuck, Sun Squad? Couldn't think of the name for some reason. I was thinking Pineapple. I knew that wasn't the right one. So function die. If health is below that, do that and then die. So luckily we have the function time, which is good because now we can set how long it takes for him to die, so we can wait until the end of the animation and then kill the bitch. But we don't actually need this anymore because well, we could have it. Yeah, we'll leave it for the time being. So we want to go to play attack and literally go plap, because we've already made this script. So if health is less than 20, we don't really need this if health is either, because, well, actually we do. So if health is that, play that, yield wait for time, and then destroy object. So play animation 1, and then on start function get the animator. So let me paste that in here. On start get its own thing. I might have to update that script, like find component instead of get component, because if I'm having multiples, I don't know if that's gonna work. I don't know. I'm gonna have to try, but I don't know if it will. And now I get this. And put that in here. So update. Actually no, because that will end up not making the animation play. On start, animation is equal to walk. And then when your health is lower than that, play that, which will run the det function again. Okay, we actually need to cut this out. And make another one. This is function die animation. Fuck. My luck that is a fucking a thing. Now I need to do function die with the capital D. Die, and then this that. Nope. This that. Space this that back this, and then paste, and that should work. This should be here, and that should be gone. Okay, so let me read L comments real quick. How long have you been going to college? My college? A year and a bit. I'm going on to my third year. What data offset dot get position, and Unity crashed. I don't know if I saved. I'm going on to my third year, but the third year college is either in Dublin, or in Carlow. Dublin is okay. If I get accepted in Dublin, it's like an hour bus drive in and then a bus hour back. But if I get accepted in Carlow is an hour on the bus to Dublin, then like a 4-hour bus to Carlow, and I either have to do that every day, which I won't do, or I'm gonna have to live out in Carlow. Where if I live out in Carlow, you guys aren't getting YouTube videos anymore. So I don't really know what to do. It's like too late to apply to different colleges. Well, I can apply to different ones I can apply to different ones on the CAO, but not on the assigned script has not been loaded. Please fix the compiler errors. Wait, what are the errors? That. Function start, function update. Wait, what's the error? What error you get in Unity? Found. Oh, dirt. Can't have spaces. That has fucked me up so many times. And wow, I found Mewtwo forcing Ash to and fucking like use a Magnum as a toy. Search Magnemite and look at the top of his head. Yeah, no, the Magnemite is up the poo. I've seen that before. That's ancient. That's ancient. So now the Goblin should be working. The animator. Hopefully, I still have that animation. Okay. This part isn't here, but the animation is still here. So let me actually go into the animator and click Goblin and see if the animation is still like the correct one, or I might have to do it again. See, okay, I've noticed one thing looking at it from the side. About here, where his feet are completely in the air, he shouldn't be floating. At this point, he should honestly move down a little bit. So let me see here. Will he just slowly start falling? Okay, he will. So here and then here is going to be his original. Okay, I'm just guesstimating this now. Okay, so gets hit, falls. Okay, so this should probably be a little bit back a bit. So about, I want it to like sync up. Okay, so here's where his feet are completely in the air. So that's where this should be, to be honest. Okay, maybe a little bit before it even. Okay, maybe move this up a tad. And now see how it looks. Okay, because he's going into the actual ground. So no, okay, that didn't work the way I thought it would. Maybe move him up a little bit. Okay, why is it not? Why is it not changing the end? Did you hit 3K yet? No, I haven't. How you doing, Nobelicious? Can you put an Easter egg for like dying 69 times in a row? I might be able to do that. I don't really know how I would code it, but I'm pretty sure I could do it. So here he is. He falls. Boom. Hits the ground. Okay, so falls. Hits the ground. So I kind of need to look at this from like actual like straight on. So falls. Okay, so there. Okay, right there I see the problem. Okay, right here. He should fall about there. That looks perfect to me. And then he falls forward, feet land, bam. Sorted. There we go. Sorry about that. I've been nitpicky as always. You should add achievements. One more flan. To what? If you guys, please don't make multiple accounts if you guys are doing it. My stomach's in bits. I'm drinking too much of that drink. It's in absolute bits. So what was I doing? Okay. Let me go. Shit. What was I doing? Oh, I've completely forgot what I was doing. Oh, the animation, I think. I can't remember. Animator needs a new one, an int called play. And, oh yeah, the animation. At the end of the goblin animation, I need to remove the, because it died and never added it. Okay, so I need to do this, and I need to go die. Animation? No. Okay. You can I see the game run in 1 minute? You should add a simple death counter as a first person kind of counter, and if the counter hits a certain amount, it should trigger an event, and if you do code it correctly. live subs says 3,000. If you get this the last sub now, he will reach 3k on Monday morning at. Okay, people are telling me I hit 3k. I'm hoping it's people not being a dick. Also, I hope it's people not making 14 million different accounts. On mine, it says 2986. So I've gone up like 1 subscriber in this video. Trying to figure out how I add the live YouTube counter into this. There's a live YouTube view counter. View counter. Let's try this. How do I? Okay, so I think I need to go. No. Get that mature Tony. Channel. Go forward. Also, sorry if you guys are commenting right now. I need to get that big long piece of shit ass code. Grab that and then just paste. Let's see if that will burn up. We're on 3k right now apparently. Which I don't really believe. I'm 80% sure you guys made like a bazillion fake accounts. Let me add it into the... Where's my mouse? Let me add it in. Add you. Boom, 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 boom. I want it in my room. There it is. 3k subs. And we just lost one. We got that dream for a split second. That's all we ever needed. But what was I saying? Let me just move that shit off the screen. Let me do this animation for you guys. Also, let me go back so that I can actually see you guys' video or you guys' comments. There we go. 3k party. GK party in GTA or live stream. Nice. Go flan. 3k party. We could use a GTA yacht for a party. How you doing, Young King? Welcome to stream, buddy. I use a live counter. It has 3k on the dot. My friend keeps subbing and unsubbing to mess up with the counter. It's fine. Okay, so now we need to connect this to that and that to this. Then go to here, turn that off. Go here, turn that off. I'm also going to save it. Lol, I unsubbed it, then subbed back. You ruined it. You ruined it. We're back at 3 fucking K. How you doing, Evan? You joined in at the fucking magical moment of Flan reaching 3k. Transitions needed. No, fuck off. I don't want transitions. I don't want your transitions. We don't really need that. So, that. And then you. Actually, yeah, we don't really need that, to be honest. We're not going to go from death back to walking. So, if this is equal to 1, I believe. And, yeah, let's play it and see. I was actually playing GTA for like an hour today, and by an hour I mean like for 5 hours today, trying to get the rocket car for you guys, but I couldn't seem to get it. It just wasn't having it. Okay. So proud, man. You deserve it. Thank you very much, man. Okay, so now where's this little goblin fuck? Come out, you goblin-y fuck. Also, we'll add like a health bar into onto it in a minute. Goblin. Play. Nope. Meant to do this. Gablin. Play. Okay. Why? Why does he die? Why do it? There was a fuck up in that code. I did that now, I'm sorry. 302! Okay, I'm confused. What is this? This is die. So die is yield. Wait for a second. But that only does that. Set integer play to 0. And then if that is... If health... If 20 is greater than health, do the next part. But it... What? Flan, please, just grow a brain just for this one part. Okay, so let me just remove this. Let me remove die. Click Goblin. Go to the Goblin. Wait, why is he? Huh. Wait, if I... Okay, get out of the animation. So play. Okay, still does that regardless. Okay, so it wasn't that what I thought it was. So animation, Goblin. Go to this. Okay, that should be fine. His health is higher than 20. What is it? Is the die animation triggered by default? The animation is triggered when he has less than a certain amount. See, there's a certain button I should be able to click with this, and it ends up fixing it to where you guys don't see all the other shit in it. It's what you hearing. It's what you hearing. West Coast, give it to you. We're gonna give it to you. West Coast, give it to you on your own. Okay, so let me just move this and put that there, just to keep you guys happy. I never thought I would be here for Flan's live stream when he got hit 3K. I know the majority of you guys are most likely making accounts, but please don't if you guys are, because like unless it's Guillotine's friends that he shared it to. Okay, so animate out or anime. Put that out. So right now there shouldn't be any way for him to die. So now let's see if it works. Or let's see if he dies. Compile error. Unknown identifier die. In the animation. Okay, so function die needs to be in it. Okay, so do that. Then do this. And now save. I saw that we went down one or back up. I saw that in the corner of my eye. Who was the first person to sub? I actually don't know. I think his name was Robert something. I can't really remember. So he shouldn't disappear. Okay, he didn't, which is good. But he's not falling anymore, which is weird. Like I actually can't move him. Okay, so let me put him like right beside my player. Oh shit, that is actually right beside him. I've been subbed to him since 2.1. Okay, so this little shit, for some reason, is just broken now. I think I know why. Because he's constantly trying to play the other animation. Hey doing, Bob? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Actually, 4 of my classmates subbed to you because I shared on Google. Ah, nice. We've gained like 22 subscribers in this video, apparently. $23. As you do. Why the fuck not? It's your boy. Gabbling over here. So now let me put this back. And now we gained another 2. What are you guys doing? I don't know what's happening. At this rate, we'll be at fucking gabbling over. I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. Like, my brain is just crippled of the thought of actual people. Like, not actual people. Like, yeah, like you guys don't exist. Like, multiple. How do I explain it? Lots of people watching the video instead of just the regular people. So let me make this. Maybe this is what's fucking with it. There's no transaction back. So let's see if this. I'm pretty sure I'm in the first 10 to 50 subs. See, I don't think I can go back and check. I might be able to. Flan, do you remember how I subbed and what video it was? See, I would like to say Fallout 4. See, it's hard for me to fucking think. Let me go and raid some more Discords. Gonna go sleep happily now knowing that Flan is a KK. Fucking hell. Satan, calm down. Okay, so this is annoying me why he kills himself. I can do this and change this, and then it'll take longer for him to die. Like, he's not even moving anymore. Okay, wait a minute. Could it be fucking up? Okay, let me just go back to what this code was. Okay, that's what it was before I changed it. It already had the animator in it. Why? I don't see get animator. I see get rigid body. Join the congrats party. Hey doing, King? What is the crack, buddy? You shared it on Facebook and I subbed immediate. Ah, nice, man. Also, it's the animation set to play on Awake. Ooh, that might be it. That might be it. Enemy die. Enemy. Where's enemy die? Enemy death. Loop time. I'll turn that off. I don't think it's on play on Awake. See, he's not following me anymore. I don't know why. Yeah, King, I apparently hit 3K. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this, the transaction, for 2 seconds. And see if he follows me now. Okay, now he's not glitching out anymore. But, well, he is glitching out. He's glitching the fuck out. But now he's not walking anymore. Like, he's not following me. I don't know what is happening. Also, thank you everyone who is subscribing. It'll be in the animations when you're on the animator component on the... I don't see play on awake there. Unless I'm just absolutely blind. Evan, do you have any idea, man? This is really fucking confusing me. Like, animations are the one thing my brain just cannot wrap around. But... This is the exact same way the script was. But he's not following me for some reason. Leader. Goblin is gabbling. See, wait. Goblin is goblin. Goblin is goblin. Blood is blood. Okay, now let me try it. Okay, the fuck isn't moving anymore. What did I do? Go into where the actual game object that is playing the animation is and go to the animation component. It should say it there. Animator. Okay, let me click animate physics and always animate. Maybe that'll fix it. Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. King, I don't know what is happening, King. I don't know what is happening with these subs. I don't know. Sorry I keep on hitting my mic there. I don't know why my character isn't moving anymore. Like, my character has lost the ability of moving. See you later, Smack. Thank you very much for joining, buddy. Okay, I'm gonna cut that out. Paste that here. I don't think it will make much of a difference, but I'm just gonna do it. That actually sounded cool. Why isn't it? It sounded like a water droplet or something. How you doing, Nathan? Wabba dub dub. How you doing, Strike Force? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope you're having a good day. Okay, where's my goblin character? Prefabs Goblin. Boom. Okay. So let me add on enemy movement. So now he needs animator, which is this. He needs the leader. The follower is him. The leader is me. The blood rigid body I don't need for the moment. I just want to see if he moves right now. Okay, that one moved. That one moved instantly. Did he have the working... Okay, as far as I can see, he levitated, but he was working. Okay, so let me just copy component. Maybe I just fucked with this goblin or something. I don't know. Paste component values. Copy that. Paste values. Rigid body. Copy. Paste values. And animator. Copy. And paste values. So now let me see if that goblin still moves. No. Okay, so there's something. I think it's the animation. I really do. I'm having a good day. How about you, Flan? I'm doing pretty good. I'm at the gaining a shitload of subscribers, so I'm happy with that. Okay, Flan, what did you think when... Flan, what did you think when I drove randomly up on my bike in GTA? I was just like, how you doing? I was like, sorted, let's get on the bike. Okay, now let me see if he moves. One thing it might be, and I'm just gonna... I'm gonna delete this goblin real quick, and I'm gonna go into the animation. Okay. Let me delete that. That might have just fixed it. No. I don't know what is happening. What the fuck is happening? Okay, let me get rid of that. Now play the game. Why aren't you working? I thought you loved me, Goblin. I really don't know what is happening. Hey, you doing, Ryan the Micro Pig? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope you're having a good day. This is honestly really confusing, like. Also, positions shouldn't really be in the animation. So let me just remove all positions real quick and just see what it does. See, rotations are fine. Positions are not, because your character will try to jump there, trying to play the animation. And if he's trying to play this animation, this might be why he's kind of moving, but like freaking out at the same time. See, he still plays the animation the same way. Subs pouring in now. Yeah, I know, man. Don't know what is happening. We're gaining like nearly 40 subs in the last like 15 minutes. Also, Alex, do you know why this is happening? Like my character isn't moving anymore. And now he is. So it was the animation. Swear to bub. I swear to bub. I swear to bub. Oh my god, my brain is in bits after trying to fix that. See, that's why you do it one piece at a time. Test it, see if it works. Okay, next piece. Instead of doing what I done, where it was like make the whole animation, pop on the code, and then be like, okay, it's not working. Something is wrong here. So now I need to go back into this code and do this. Which I can't do because I ended up fucking with it. Yep, I can't do it. Okay, so now I need to do, this is function die animation. And this is function, okay, I might as well just copy all of this. Copy. Paste. Flan got on a popularity streak. I hope this keeps up. Well, not really keeps up, but like you guys know, like if we keep on getting subs, like it'd be fucking beast. Um. Yeah, and then we delete that, and then I go over here and grab this. Put this here. Grab this. Put that up here just for the time being. Also paste that down. Paste that down. Or not paste, enter. My bad. Copy. Go back here. Paste. Go in here. Cut. Enter. Paste. Now hopefully that should work. So on start, find your animator. Set it to walk. And then when your health is lower than... get rid of that. When your attack is lower than... when your health is lower than 20, play death animation. Then at the end of death animation, kill yourself. So that should hopefully work. How you doing, Risky? What is the crack, buddy? I have to do basic code in my course. Yeah, fuck that shit. I just abuse you daily. What? What happened? That is a random comment to start to read. Okay, yeah, I was expecting an error, so expected that but found that. Okay, so yeah, I done that the first time as well. Added a double one instead of a single one. So hopefully that should fix it. I'll give you a wedgie. Oh, daddy. Fuck's sake. Congrats on 3K. Thank you very much, Risky. Means a lot, buddy. The only problem is, I don't know if they're genuine accounts or if they are people just making accounts. I don't know. But, like, to say they've made nearly 45 accounts within, like, or 35, 36 accounts within, like, 30 minutes, very impressive, nonetheless. So, and Guillotine said you were sharing it, so plan as my 3K wish. Can you make me a mod and remove Alex so I can ban him? No, Evan. Stop it, Ron. So now let me see if that works real quick. Okay, so now let me kill the fuck. Okay, so that's 1 hit, 2 hit. See, that's... I see. Why did he die? Why did he die? Okay, he died like right away. Yeah. Okay. Something is fucked. Oh, okay. Transaction. I forgot I deleted these. Equals 1. And then you play that equals 0. YouTube one-legged, the YouTube one leg behind. You can check Social Blade and shit. YouTube is delayed. Yeah, I know. Social Blade is really good. So now hopefully he doesn't die instantly. So let's see if he does now. Yes, he does. Why? Animation Die is being played in the update, which it should. Actually, it shouldn't, because I'm at the making it now in animation function. So now, let's see if it works. So let me turn off the sub count and turn it back on and see if it works. Yeah, it's still that number. Hey, okay, so that was the problem as far as I can see. So, okay, hit once. Hit twice. I need to fix that, like, bouncing they do when they look directly up at you. 3 hits. 4 hits. And now... death animation. Death animation. Death animation. Death animation. What? Why? Why does that not work? That is... It's worked before. On multiple different characters. Function. Die animation. Duh. Okay. So now I need to do this. Here we go. Bloop. Copy. Bloop. Paste. Save. I wasn't looking at my code, did Joe Best right there. Congrats anyway. I just hope they are genuine subs, all of them. Me too. Okay, so now it should work. So 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit, 4 hit, and now death animation. Ugh. And slide into them. He's trying to slide in the ODMs. There, that actually worked surprisingly well, I'm not gonna lie. He was still moving while he was dead, which I do need to fix. Which is actually just a simple, like, 1 line of code. So what's my character's movement? My movement is called speed. So speed is equal to 0. That should be it. Should. Don't know if it will be, because I don't know if I made speed a capital S or a normal S. I will check now. Once it gives me an error. Cannot do this because it will have side effects. Okay, so speed equals instead of equals equals. Let's see if that works. Also, is S like, no, it's not. Okay. Oh my god, it is only 12:30. And shkadook. So now when I kill him, he should... Oh, fuck. Okay. So now when I kill him, he should stay in place. So, 1 hit. Wait, let me have the goblin's health up so I can actually see if I hit him or not. So, 1 hit. 2 hit. Wait, click it, please. 3 hit. 4 hit. And now, death animation. There. He still moved a little bit, but... Okay, his speed was only 1 anyway to begin with. So... I don't know, really. I don't really know what to do there. But I'm happy I got that fixed. So now... I might add the second spell. So the ability to kind of just... fire... Flan, if you get into the game design college, you best help me, or wait. Flan, if I get into that game design, yeah, man, I'll gladly help. Just don't ask me when it comes to coding, because I'm very bad at explaining it. And as you can see, the best half of the time, it fucks up, and then I have to go and like tinker with it. But the majority of the time, that doesn't happen because I'm not recording and shit doesn't go wrong when I'm recording. Welcome back, Guillotine. I just turned off my webcam there for 1 second. So let me go canvas. So this button is the spell. So this is spell. I always spell wrong. Like, it's actually stupid. Spell and sword. So I'm not going to need any extra attacks for the sword, because the sword is just going to be a basic, like, it's a sword attack. So I might upgrade it where you can like later do a second ability or something. So right now I'm just going to scale these a little bit thinner and make them a little bit fatter. So you can actually click them with your fingers to actually maybe make them a little bit bigger. So there. Why does Flan call you Guillotine if that's how you spell? What? Okay, so now this is going to be a new code I'm making. So there should be a spell attack. There we go, spell attack. So now I need to make a whole new part of this. So function shoot spell, copy, paste, shoot spell stream. Shoot spell stream. And I think I'm gonna leave. I think I just leave it the exact same, to be honest. I need to add an ability to do a fire rate. So like the ability that it'll go and like shoot it out like a beam. So all that's gonna do is is that letting me do that? It is, okay. So okay, so rigid body spell. So now I need to go copy and go do this and go spell stream. Spell stream. And now go back through this code that I just done, and anywhere where it says spell, put spell stream. That looks like that was the only one. Yeah, okay. So now I'm making the ability of like a flamethrower. So I am gonna have to go back in and recode the goblin a little bit. His health system for this single script. No, actually I won't if I do it like that. So that would work as well. So okay, so now right now I'm not going to change the animation. I'm just going to keep the animation the way it is. But okay, so let me see. If I click the button, it should do the exact same thing. So if I click this, fire shoots out. If I click this, fire shoots out. Okay. And then little goblin here trying to fuck my leg. So I need to make a new fire. So let me go fire, duplicate. There we go. You know it's duplicated when your computer freezes. I'm going to call this fire stream. There we go. So movement is going to be 0. It's not going to move. It is also not going to kill itself. It's going to be constant. So if I put it at 0, it's actually no, I'll just turn off the script. Let's go to your player's hand where the spell is. So spell spawn. Too hard to explain. Short answer: Google Plus. Basically, you gotta go to Google Plus. Wait. Yeah, you change your channel name to Google Plus, which is honestly stupid if you ask me. It should be a YouTube setting. Okay, so so now what was I doing again? Player spell stream is that, and I need to duplicate this. So duplicate that also needs to be part of my hand, so that's gonna be right there. But this time it's gonna be at a 90-degree angle, and I need to go in here now again and go spawn point and go spell stream spawn point. And now go where spawn point is. Nope. Second one. Where spawn point is and get rid of that and put in that, and where that is, get rid of that and add that. And that should be it as far as I can see. So it's fairly simple. Once you have like the baseline of code, you just copy and paste in the rest, and then it should just do it for you. The one thing I don't like is you can't add spaces, and I hate having them all in one word. It's so annoying. But majority of the time, it kind of figures it out that you have a space in it, and it'll do it for you. Where this time it doesn't. So spell spawn point. So wait, do I have a space in that? No, but it done it. Okay. Did you create that goblin yourself? I used a website that helps you create them, but yeah. Other than that, I did. I need to ask my teacher if I'm allowed to do that or not. That's why I haven't made like overly detailed animations. Okay. So now I need to go to the second spell, put in arm with spell, go play attack, and go, or spell attack, and go shoot spell stream, and just see what this looks like first. Okay, it made it, but not the way I wanted it. Okay, so okay, so now I need to make this. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Also, I lost a sub. Woo! So now I need to. Where's the fire stream thing? See, I don't know if Unity freezes or if it's just my mouse not clicking, because my mouse is like broken at the moment. So okay, so let me drag that into this world real quick, and let me rotate it where. Okay, so that's not working the way I wanted it. Local world. Again, not working the way I wanted it to. Custom. Again, not working the way I wanted it to. Okay, so that's just gonna create like a ball of fire in my hat and it's just gonna stay there, which is kind of what I wanted. Okay, I'll keep it like that. So let me update it. Delete. Go into here. Get rid of that. So movement is gonna be 0.3. It's gonna be faster than my my other one, but it's gonna kill itself like 0.1. It's gonna kill itself actually 0.01. No, 0.1. Screw it, let's do that. So now let me see if this works. So if I click this, it should just create it. So it is creating it, but it's like dying instantly. Yeah, see, the goblin got hit with it and then died. So it was working, but it wasn't lasting long enough to where you could actually see it. So let me make this 0.3, maybe 3 times longer. Let's see if that works. Also, I just realized it is shooting it backwards because of this being at a retarded angle. So now let me see if this works. Now it's shooting it up. Hopefully this time it'll shoot it. There we go. So this is the one where you actually throw it, and then this is gonna be the one where it's kind of like a flamethrower. So now I need to go this button and remove, and then see, I don't want to have this on click. I want to have it on hold. So Huh. I don't really know how to do on hold. Event. Event system. No, event trigger. I think it was. Event trigger. Yeah. Okay. Pointer, enter. Pointer down? Okay, let's see if it's pointer down. And now spell. And now spell attack. And stream. So let's see if this works. Okay, so it wasn't that. So this is the bitch. I'm gonna literally trial and error. So okay, wait. Update selected. Pointer enter, I guess. So let's try that. How you doing, Zebra? You changed your name. So let me see now if this works. Like, I kind of wanted to just be like... I think I broke... No, I didn't. Okay. So I just kind of wanted it to be like... And do it like crazy amount. But it's not really doing it. Okay, let me open up another Unity. Why not? Also, I forgot my camera was off. Shit. Thank you very much, Guillotine, for your help. It really does mean a lot. Thank you so much. Let me see if this if the channel has actually updated. Hasn't updated yet. Okay, so let me try to on Unity on click down. No, I want it to like repeat. So see, I don't know how to explain this. Unity on touch repeat. Okay, so repeat button on touch. So let's see what the code is for this, and I'll see if I can make heads or tails out of it. No idea what that is. Okay, repeat. If button is pressed. Yeah, actually. Duh, I could do that. Okay. So I could do on touch, set it active, and then on. Okay, so let me try that. So let me do variable spell or touching spell Boolean. I always spell Boolean wrong. Boolean. There we go. Forgot it was not a capital. So I'm gonna make it. Okay, actually, I need like function update here. So function update. Function update. That. This, that, back, that. Okay. So now I need if blah 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 equals true, do this. Do that. Okay, so that will constantly check to see if it's true. So on stream, so now I need to go touching, copy. Welcome back, Weber. What's up, man? That equals false. And now I need to go copy, paste. I need to make this on and this off. And this is going to be true and the other one's going to be false. Okay, so this is what I think I can do to fix my problem. Maybe. I don't know. So I'm going to turn off that subscriber count. So now Unity is going to update this and tell me that I definitely done something wrong. Yep, there we go. Onyx found that. Okay. Unknown token true. Okay, so if Flan subs count. Evan, you're still here, man. Can you please help me with this? You're good at the at booleans. I thought it was that. Like I thought that's what I have on the screen was it, but I guess not. Can't do that because I'll have side effects. Okay. So maybe do this. Maybe they were 1 and the other one were 2. Booleans. I always fuck up with booleans. I can never remember if it's 2 equals or if it's 1 equals. Okay, so I done it right that time apparently. Okay. So now when I go over this, okay, nothing happens because I need to go to the button, drag that onto this, click here, and go spell stream on. And then I need to go here, add another one. Now I need to add another paste as new, but this time make it exit. And when I exit it, actually, you know what? This is gonna be on click instead of so pointer down, and this is gonna be pointer up. So this is gonna hopefully fix it. So where the fuck is this spell? There we go. Shit. Spell. So now this spell attack, spell on, spell attack, spell off, and change if you're checking booleans to see if it's true and false, and add it's that congrats on Tree Flan. Damn, too bad I missed it. And to change what is equals inside of it. Okay, so now hopefully if I click this, it should just. Okay, I guess not. Okay, let me go to let me go into, let me click the arm, and let me see if I click it, if that changes or not. Okay, it is changing, but for some reason nothing's spawning. Okay, so it's definitely changing. Rest in peace, Facecam. I know, sorry about that. I'll put it back on now. Also, function update, I think is a capital U. That might be why it's not working. So, webcam. webcam. There we go, we're back. So now let me see if it works. I think it wasn't working because I had it as a small U instead of a capital U. Capital U. Nightman, I'm gonna head. Congrats again. Thanks very much. Thank you very much, Evan. Hope you have a good night. See you tomorrow, man. So now if I click this, I should... Flamethrower mode. Yeah, bitch. That is how you do it. I finally fucking got it to work. My brain. See? My teacher's gonna look at this and go, what is this code? Like, it makes no sense. But to me, it fucking works. Like, my brain thinks of things not in a normal way, which is good, I guess. So maybe in the next episode, I will add, like the chains and a roof to this. So when you look up, you don't just see sky. Also, I am going to have to fix this, because when you hit the goblin, he's just going to instantly die. So. Flamethrower, doom, 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 take it easy. I also want to add an animation. So you actually go like... So it actually looks like you're shooting instead of your hand just shaking up and down. So I think that works pretty good. Let me know, guys, if you think if it does. All I need to do is like swap that out with like if I wanted to make it shoot lightning or fire, or lightning or fire. If I wanted it to shoot, I could do this. That would just break the game. Let me shoot wind. Okay, wind doesn't have a rigid body, so let me add rigid body, and now go here, and now go wind. So now I'm gonna shoot wind out of my hand. So boom, like it just breaks the game because I haven't told it to die. So like you guys can see, there's thousands of wind right there. So that's a no-no right there. But I can fuck with it. I can have some fun. Like I can make it where you let me see if I can. It's not gonna work the very best, but I can do this just for the laugh. So okay, sorry about this. This might actually break the game, but a million goblins. It's raining goblins. Hallelujah, it's raining goblins every day. It's raining goblins. So like my computer's having trouble with that, and the reason it is because there's like 80 goblins right there. Flan, did you catch the new Samurai Jack last night? No, I didn't. I don't know why I was talking in that voice either. I didn't catch the new Samurai Jack. I actually want to. I think me and Eve are going to watch it together. I've never watched the old Samurai Jack, actually. So I might have to, might have to go back and watch that. But like I can change the what my player shoots as long as it has a rigid body, which nearly everything in the game does have. So right now I can shoot out, as you guys can see, chains, fucking hundreds of the bitches. So like, where's my mouse right now? My mouse is on the other screen, so I need to do like a 360. And now go. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Da-da-da, and you'll find it's pure imagination. Jack and the Chainstalk. and the chain smoker. But like, it's beast the way you can just change. Like I can do this, which is it will actually break the game. So I'm saving it right now. I can do this. Doop, doop. Right now you're thinking, Flan, it didn't change anything. Watch this then. Okay, you can't really see it, but there's like 14 players. I can duplicate myself if I wanted to, and simultaneously control both of them. Honestly, when I was a kid, I didn't like the original either, but this reboot continuation is great so far. So let me put that back to the fire stream. And I don't know if I should keep the flamethrower like that, where you can just literally go, and then he's dead, or if I should make it kind of do less damage. I guess I don't know. Like it's up to you guys. Like it is gonna take you like 5 or 10 kills to unlock that ability. So like I'm gonna have to have like a menu or something, like a touch bar up here. You touch and then you can unlock it depending on if you have the souls or the gold. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna use souls. Okay. Excuse me. So now let me see if I can spawn in or make a see, I'll have to do that another day. A spawning system where they spawn randomly on the map. Well, not randomly. I'm gonna tell them you can spawn at point A, B, C, or D. Pick between the 4 of them randomly, and then the goblin will spawn there. So, like, I don't know if the level is insanely big or if it's like or if that's like okay. You can. Oh, okay. We found our first glitch. You can't walk forward and shoot the fireball at the same time because you collide with it. Okay. So, one thing Flan didn't change is that is trigger. So now, hopefully, you should still be able to... Yeah, okay. So now you can run and flamethrower your way all the way to fucking Mexico if you so wish. So I'm just running around. Okay. This is just the long corridor that like doesn't really add anything, but it's there nonetheless. See, if you can see the top screen right there, the goblin is just kind of stuck in the wall. So I need to make a nav mesh and tell him, hey, you can't really walk there. You should walk around and try find me. There he is, there in the corner. Fuck you, goblin. Fuck you, goblin. Yeah, bitch, you dead. Probably in the next episode, I'll make a character health script. So your character can actually die. It's not smart enough to do this. Okay, so let me look at my level from the top. I think I done something wrong, but I'm just checking. I didn't do anything wrong, but I should have added it. Lol. Stuck in the dance corner. How you doing, Pelsbit? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope you are having a good day. So what I could add right now, real quick, is doors that you have to walk up and hit with magic, and then you break, and then you open up like a special little area. Maybe. Flan's spitting hot fire. And by like a special area, I mean like it would open up like maybe this door here, and like that just has like a little roundabout. So if you're like stuck in this room with loads of them, you're like, oh fuck, break that, and then you can run around, maybe. And keep in mind the sprint will most likely not be in the phone version because you have to press shift. But yeah, this is coming out pretty good. It came out pretty good. Just adding that spell. Let me see how long I've been doing this for. Real quick, 2 hours, nearly 3 hours right now. I think I'm gonna end this here. I'm not too sure though. If you guys have one or two small little things you want me to add in, let me know, and I'll say if it's doable within like the next 10 minutes or so. The only reason I'm saying I'm gonna end it is because I have college in like 6-7 hours, and my ass is killing me sitting on this chair. So let me know real quick if you think of anything. Also, I should have, if I thought of it, I should have made it where like one or two of these, like a little square or two here, you could hit 3K stream Paddy's Day, be absolutely splattered, just be like, this is fucking gameplay. It's Bill Cosby. I might do one on Paddy's Day. Normally on Paddy's Day I go out drinking with my family, so might be the perfect opportunity because no one will be in the house. But I don't know. I'll try. Okay, so anyone that needs to be a hidden spell, you throw hot pies. What the fuck, Weber? Really? Also, someone was saying make this sword slightly a little bit longer. So so let me just make this a fire ball and a fire stream. This was a fire stream. Make a wave of enemies for a set time. I'm not gonna have times in it. I'm just gonna have it where when you kill an enemy, another one will spawn randomly in the map. So there's always gonna be a set number. I don't know if it's gonna be 10. Don't know if it's gonna be 20, depending on how well a phone can handle it. So like let me show you here. So this is what it would look like with 10 goblins on the screen. I'm just gonna roughly guess. So there. That's about roughly 10 goblins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13 goblins on the screen right now. And they're all there. There's another one. There's 2 more guys over there that actually survived. Okay, so right now there's 13 goblins on the screen. Running pretty well, but on a phone it might not do that. Let's do 20. It's roughly about 20 again. That's roughly about 20. 30. Still playable. 40. Still pretty playable. But again, this is a computer, not a phone. 50. Yeah. Not seeing any lag so far, but let's see once they all get on the screen at one time. No lag. Okay, let me add 80. Still okay. There we go. See, there we go. There's where the frame rate just hinges. So like you really wanna. I really need to either make the goblins less detailed or only make it where there's a few of them at the set time. Give the goblins. I can't read right now. Give the goblins clothes so it don't look like they all hideous Ken dolls. They're actually wearing clothes right now. You can't really see it because I made the clothes the same color as their skin, but they're actually wearing like grey boxers and a grey t-shirt. Let the lag hit the floor. Let the lag hit the floor. I have like fucking 500 goblins right now. Like, look at the amount of them. Let me change that back to the fire, because I will most likely forget. I'll hand in the game like, yeah, this is the best game ever. Why does your second attack spawn more enemies? That's what you get for trying to cheat, getting extra spells. um, Bring up your inspector to see frames per second. Hey, I keep on forgetting you can do that. How do you do that? See, mine doesn't give me the option to do that on this for some reason. Like, maximize on play, mute audio. That is it. I don't see any. What does scale do? Oh, what? You can zoom this shit in. Also, before I get, someone was telling me to try make the sword a little bit bigger. So, luckily I made the handle and the blade part separately, so I can actually scale the blade itself without scaling the handle. So, yeah, that looks pretty good. And that doesn't fuck with any animations, which is also pretty good as well. So that's why I like making parts separate, which I should have done with the cave. So yeah, see, like, it doesn't fuck with animations or anything. So it's all good. It's all good. One thing I might do in like a future episode, I might go and change the layout of the room we have now. This is kind of just like a basic layout maze thing, just so we have something. So like what I'm gonna have is, this is your starting room. You might not have this pat. You might have to use spells to get it or something, and then maybe through going through like buying there, you'll find like a potion or something which gives you the next ability or something. I don't know how you're actually gonna be able to purchase these spells. It's not like 100% confirmed yet. Look at Flan thinking ahead, exactly. See, I need to, because I always fuck myself over in these situations. So like the places the goblins are going to spawn is like here, 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 and here. Is that 2 rooms? No, that's 1. Okay. Here's going to be kind of like I'm going to have like barrels, and I'm gonna be modeling barrels. I actually think I have a barrel modeled from ages ago. Let me see if I have that. I have a sign, a level layout, a room, a chain, a bike. Now let me go into second year, or year 2. There we go. So I have a barrel. I already have a barrel made. I have a baseball bat. I could give the goblins a baseball bat. How you doing, the chairman, by the way? Sorry if I didn't say hello. I have a bottle, so like I can have it where it can shatter. I have cups. I have a pipe. I have rocks. So the rocks are actually going to be really cool, because I can just do where the fuck, where was the rocks? Right there. Where did the rocks just go? Okay, I have a rock that's unsmoothed. And then I should have a smoothed and unsmoothed. I think the rock that's smoothed is called smoothed rock. No? I am blind as shit, like. But I have stretch out the game window. Okay, I have the unsmoothed rock. I'll just throw that in. Actually, you know what? Let me grab everything I think I'll need. I might have to change them anyway. So, pick. Wait, that's a blend file. What? Where is the FBX? FBX, where are you? Okay, I might as well just open up views now anyway, and then just export them back out. So that is my mighty fine looking rock. It is an absolute piece of shit, but it's a rock nonetheless. So, actually, how many verts is that rock? 480. So that rock is actually more verts than my level. This rock is more detailed than my level itself. What? Do I have a subsurface modifier on it? And I don't even have a subsurface modifier on it. Damn. Damn. So, okay, that right there has just basically told me, yo, Flan, make more simpler rocks. So, cup, the bottle, a bin, a baseball bat, and the... Okay, and I will throw in the barrel, but I need to open the barrel to bring it in. Okay. That blank piece of paper icon scared me. This, no, shit. This, and now barrel. So this is my amazing barrel, which actually looks like it suits the game surprisingly well. So I need to delete you, and now export as FBX barrel into year 2. Thank you very much. And no, I don't want to save it. Minimize you and save. Close. And now let me just go year 2, and there should be a barrel. Let me refresh it. Barrel. There we go. Now we have barrels in the game. Again, I'm gonna have to like add textures to it in Unity and then bring it back in and fix it up a bit, but just for the time being, I can kind of show you what they will look like in the game. So, a bottle. That's what a bottle looks like. It's kind of, I might use that as like a potion. Obviously, they're gonna be a lot smaller. Barrel. The barrel, son of a bitch, barrel needs to be inverted. So, barrel, delete. Go in here, open up the barrel again. Now go delete you. Now go this, edit, W. Flip normals, boom, back out here, export that barrel, and now go Unity, import new asset, art, year 2, and barrel, good old barrel, need a bit of barrel in the morning. So now we have the barrel, whatever you want to call it. And now shrink it. Add a mesh collider to it. So the shit. And now rigid body. And now this is where, like, once I start adding these assets into the game just becomes 20 times funner. Because, like, I can do shit like this. Barrels for everyone. And I can start shooting barrels at people. Like, it's just, it didn't really work there the best. But, like, you guys get the idea. Why did the barrel not work with collision? It just falls through the earth. Barrel, mesh collider, okay, mesh circle. Non-convex mesh collider with non-kinematic rigid body is no longer supported. Wait. Okay. So I need to make this a convex. And now press play. Yeah, okay, that works. That worked fine. Why not? Barrels for everyone. You haven't had your bottle of mead today. Bottles for all. And the cool thing is, I can use my my fireballs on them, and he actually hit. So like there could be a pile of them over there, and I could hit the barrels and like block the goblin's path, and then I can be like, "Hey, fuck you," and then the goblin will have to like push its way through it, as you can see, which is actually really cool. I know I'm not gonna have that as a spell, but I'm just showing you guys it is a cool thing that you can do with the game. Spell fire stream. There we go. And okay, so goblin walk. Play that. Play that. Idle sword. Not attack. I need to put them into the animations. Just I'm gonna clean this up a little bit. Sword swipe. This is a prefab. Arm, goblin, they go into the animations, but they don't want to do. They don't want to do. Stone goes into materials. And them I'll most likely be adding shit to, so I'm just gonna leave them out. Make a simple character model sometime. For what? Have the ability to shoot out people. See, I could make like a stupid little spell that it wouldn't really work, but like I could try to it. I could make it where what happened to the super hot game you were making. I still have it. I ended up making it online, so where people can play online together, and it actually works. Only problem with that is my teachers gave out to me because I was spending too much time on games that I wasn't giving them. Like, so they would say, hey, make a 2D Mario style game, and I'm there making fucking super hot, and they're like, you need to stop. I'm like, what? Like, I know how to do it. Like, let me make games I want to make instead of games like I don't want to make. If you tell me to make a 2D game, I'm gonna be like, no, I don't want to do it. Like, they're telling me to make this, and I'm like, it's just the fact I get to do this, which is slightly enjoyable to me, and make a video for you guys. It kills two fucking birds with one stone. But I was thinking I might make a spell where you shoot it, and the ground, you just see like a guy, like two arms just come out of the ground and then pull himself up, and then it's a goblin, and he'll fight with you. I don't know if I could do that though. That would be a problem. Well, not really. Like, I could do this. Control D, and then leader is that, and now this goblin, as you will see, that goblin now is with me, and he's fighting that goblin. He's trying to kill him. So like, you're thinking right now, no, Flan, he's just following you. Like, okay, let me move them away from each other and actually show you that that goblin is actually attacking the other one. It's like it's not even changing code. So now that one goblin's trying to kill him for me, which is really cool. But still, sadly, he's a goblin. I can still kill him. Whoa! He came back from the dead. He was like, "No, bitch." The fucking Undertaker. That was a little bit creepy. That was a little bit creepy. I don't like that. But still, it's just like a proof of concept that it is doable. That would be a survival. And what about that survival island game? The same thing. They said I was making shit too advanced. That they were turning around saying to me, I'm making things that I don't understand, and that I'm using other people's code. Like, I'm going online and copying someone else's code and then using it for my game, which I wasn't doing. It's the only thing I don't do. Like, if I see an image online and I'm like, that image would be good for my game, I'll use it. Like, obviously, like with copyright shit, I won't use the image. Like, if it's for an assignment for college, we're allowed to use other people's images because we're not putting them up online to buy, so you don't get in shit for that. But if you use someone else's code in a project you hand up, you do. And my teacher was like, you're using someone else's code, I can tell, because blah 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 and loads of this. And I just looked at him and was like, no, I wasn't. And it annoyed me. So I was like, okay, I'll stop making side games and just make the games you tell me to do. And that's why I'm doing this shit, which is the game they want me to do. But I'm gonna go all out with this shit. I'm gonna make it, like, right now I already have a flamethrower working. I have a fucking fireball. I have the ability to, like, slash with the sword, and, like, he plays a death animation. Right there, he looked like he was doing the Russian dance thing. But like, I will be adding more to this. Probably I might do this on Wednesday, and hopefully add in some sounds. So when you shoot the fire, you hear like, or when you do the sword, you do like swing or something. I don't know if you guys want me to make the sounds in the video, or if I'll just make them in my spare time and then add them in while I'm playing the game, or while I'm making the game. Also, I'll make the animation for the goblins a little bit better, so he'll actually like look like he's walking at you, and then I'll make it that when he gets close to you, he'll stop walking, do a slash, and then once that slash is done, go back to walking, and then if he comes in contact, slash again, and then keep walking. Like I could probably do that now real quick, to be honest, but see, right now my brain's telling me, Flan, why aren't you? Because it's actually pretty fucking simple. Okay, I'm gonna turn off my camera for a minute. I'm gonna add this real quick, guys, so if something fucks up, I am sorry. This is just gonna be like as quick as my brain can possibly do it. The animations aren't gonna work because I'm not gonna make more animations, but it's just kind of to have the code there for next time. Okay, so paste component as new. This one's gonna be a trigger, and this edit script. Okay, so here it says on collision enter. So now let me go here, copy that, and put it here. So if he comes in contact with the tag player, get rid of that. If you come in contact player, do the following, which is gonna be animation get integer or whatever, and this one is gonna be 2. That is pretty much it. But I can just see if this will work. So debug.log. If you guys don't know what debug.log is, it just pretty much I type into it, and it tells me if I got it, if something happens in the game or not without actually seeing it. So enemy plays attack animation. So there we go. So now that will tell me if he does it or not. And this is good as well, because now we can decide how big we want the box to be for him to play it. So it could be this big. If you're within this radius, he will try to attack you. So let's see that now and see if it works. So he's obviously not going to play an animation, but the message should appear. I don't know if it did. So now let's go in and see if it did. Collapse. Okay, I didn't see anything there that was added. So on collision enter. Oh, okay, wait. I don't think my player has the tag player. Yeah, that was the problem. So now let's see if it works. Okay, so let me see if that worked. Okay, again, didn't work. Okay. So players with a capital P. Did I do player with a capital P here? I did do it with a capital P. I don't really see why it's not working, but let me do... Okay, I know this should be there, and this should be there, but I don't know why it wasn't, so that was a bit weird. Okay, so let me see now if that works. There we go. Enemy plays attack animation. So let's add a little shitty quick just third attack animation. So enemy attack. Okay, so this is gonna just be a simple real quick animation. So I'm just gonna move the goblin's arm just to show that it's actually working. Okay, so here and then, whew, so it looks like he's swinging for you. And then at the end of the animation, there should be a... actually, I should add a script in here for this. Oh, shit. For this, and then for this to have function play walk. Function play walk. And then this is going to be set back to 0. And this is going to be deleted. So now, pretty much at the end of his attack, he's going to go back to his walk. That's what I just told it to do there. So play walk. Now go animator. Drag this over here. Now I need to make a transaction to this, transaction to that. Now I need to do a transaction from this and a transaction to that. So from if he's attacking and I kill him, so this needs to be equal to 1. This needs to be equal to 2. This needs to be equal to 2. Nope. To 2. And this needs to be equal to 0. And this needs to be set off. Set off. Set off. And set off. I'm going to bed. Night all. See you later, Nathan. I completely forgot who you were because you changed your name. Okay, so now let's see if that works. I'll add in the next episode the ability for the goblin to actually hurt you. So let's just close that. And now let's see if he actually swings for you and then goes back to his walk afterwards. So attacks, back to walking, attacks, back to walking, attacks, back to walking. And it will constantly keep doing it. See, the problem is now, though, once he's in it, once you're in the attack range, he will not attack you again until you leave it and re-enter that radius. So what we can do to counteract that is do another one of them here. Close, get rid of that, and then actually, you know what? Put that back, and then copy this. Put that here. Have on function. Fuck. On function. Fuck. On function stay. Make his animation 2. So now he's gonna constantly be playing that animation while you're in the area of him to be able to hit you. I just hope it's a capital S and not a small s. Hopefully I got it right, so let's see. So now while you're in it, he should constantly keep trying to attack you. Yeah. Which is good. So now we pretty much have our like basis of a script for enemy to attack you. To just literally make that a full working script, all you would do is go in here, get copy spawn point. Or wait, enemy movement already has a muzzle point. Wait, can the enemy attack? Yeah, he already has the ability to lose blood, so he should already have the ability to attack. Flan, if you get Google Play Store for iOS, will you be able? Wait, Flan, if you get Google Play Store for iOS, will you be able to get the game? If you get Google Play Store, Torn, can you rephrase that question, please? I'm really tired and I can't really read it the best. My voice is going. Okay, so let me copy this and paste it. Pretty much, I'll leave that debug.log in it just for the time being, and I'll make a new function. It needs to be a small f. Function attack. See, I don't know if that is a function or not already, so we might have a problem with that. And now go back one, and now paste it. So, and now we need a instead of the bullet prefab, we need this to be attack or blade. The prefab just weapon, weapon, weapon attack. I found you can download Google Play Store for for Apple phone. So would I be able to get the game you're making? Probably. I really don't know because I don't know about the Apple Store on the Android. I really don't know. I'm putting the game up on what's it called? Game Jolt. I don't know if I'm going to be putting it up on the Google Store because it costs money to do that. And I don't really have the like 25-30 euro just to make an account to see if it works. Attack spawn. So I might have to go back and like change all this code because I don't know if my teacher's going to allow me to do this or not. So hopefully I'm allowed and it is no bother to him. No, I didn't want to do save as. I just want to do save. So now the goblin should be able to, he's going to start shooting, not shooting, but it's going to be how he hits you. Or hurts you, I should say. So, what was I doing? Fuck my brain. Goblin, blood spawn, and now I do, attack spawn. Attack spawn. And now I go to the goblin itself, put attack spawn in attack spawn, and the attack is going to be just to see if it works, a barrel. So he's going to shoot barrels at you just to see. Oh, so is Game Jolt an app you can get? It's you can go on your computer. You can get like free PC games, you can get free Mac games, like iOS games, Android games. You can get loads of different games off it. I think there is a phone app for it where you can just go on it on your phone. I'm not 100% on that, but you can just look it up. It's a website. So now let me see if that works. So actually first I need to move the spawn point of the attack to about here. And let's just see if it works. I can't remember what the other thing I was gonna do, but let's see. So now, okay, something came up there. On collision movement, on collision enter, blah 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 blah. Some shit didn't work. Okay, so let me try it again. I don't think I walked close enough to him. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I didn't fucking add it to the animation. So attack, and I need to have another one here with the function attack on it. And now, boom, barrel. He shoots barrels at you. Boom. You're a wizard, Harry. Shaboom. So like pretty much he's gonna shoot his attack, and then if you can dodge it, you're pretty much safe. But like he'll constantly keep shooting them if you stay in it, which will eventually probably kill you. So like that's pretty good right there. We have a working enemy AI that like hunts you down, attacks you, tries to attack you. We don't have the ability for him to actually hurt you yet, but we're getting there. So now let me just throw in 2 goblins and just see what it looks like. So yeah, like they're boom. Like you would probably die instantly depending on how much damage. Yeah, you can't, but it's a yeah, you can't, but it's on Safari. Okay. So now, let's upgrade it a small little bit real quick. Throw in that in here and throw that in here. So now so now the goblins have the ability to why does it say it's shooting fire? Ah, fuck's sake, Flan. Okay, there, and then you there. Okay, so now you should be able to shoot fire. There. They now have the ability to shoot fire, which actually hurts themselves, and then they die. And then come back to life for a split second. What the fuck? There, as you do. Alright, Flan, I'll see you next time. I'm gonna leave. Congrats on 3K though. Let's see if we're still at it. 3018. I'm gonna be wrapping this up now in like 2 seconds anyway. Weber. So it's all G. One thing I'm gonna change is have this instead of bullet prefab to blood. Just so it is a little bit more accurate. And then it's just gonna be attack speed. No, I'll just leave it at blood speed or projectile speed. But now I need to go back into this and find everything with bullet speed and make it projectile speed, which is a nuisance if you ask me. This is why when you pick something you stick with it instead of changing it like I am now. And now everything with the rigid body bullet fab I make blood. And there, that should hopefully not return any errors. Save all. Okay, all of them are saved. So let me close out of that. Close out of Discord. Don't know why that's open in the first place. Close out a gimp. Didn't need that. Save the barrel. Close out of that. And now let's see if that is working. I can't remember what I changed actually. I do know now the goblins aren't gonna have the blood in it. So I need to go back to here and put in the blood. So let me just delete you and then duplicate you. I did change projectile speed is 10. Okay. So that should be fine. I don't know why there we go, yeah. There. Sorted. So now that should be the that should be everything done. I don't know what I'll do in the next episode. I'll draw up a plan, like a script, not a script, but like a script. Like not a coding script, but like a script is in like I'll read it and then I'll be like, oh okay, so this is what I'm doing next. So let me just keep clicking save. And let me actually get rid of that second goblin because that'll most likely fuck with me. Okay. So let me close out of this. Let me make a backup of it. So power up testing. That's a really old one. So let me go backups and then put testing in here. Testing in here. So that's going to be testing 1. And now where's the one I just made? Power up. Oh, I'm in year 2. Power up testing. Just so I have a backup of it, just in case shit goes south. So I want to say thank you guys for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up. Comment, rate, subscribe. We've done some good shit in this. We have now the ability to shoot have a flamethrower spell. We have the world that we can walk around in, which I probably will upgrade and change as time goes on. We have the goblin's death animation, a shitty attack animation. The ability of the goblin to actually attack us within a certain range. Lightning effects when you shoot your fireball, and something else that I'm probably missing out on, but fuck it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Again, if you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up, comment, rate, subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in another video real fucking soon. Bye! Bye. And thank you guys very much for that fucking 3K shit. That is insane. Bye.